Hi there, students. To pull something apart. I guess literally I'm pulling it apart. Yeah, I'm just pulling it apart. So to pull apart, to break something, to break it up. Or to dismount something as well. He pulled apart the carburettor, fixed the problem and put it back together again. So let's see, to pull apart, to destroy something by tearing it into pieces. And then you can use this pull apart metaphorically, meaning to criticize something very strongly, very heavily. So, the boss pulled my work apart. The teacher pulled my essay apart. He completely pulled it apart. He said that it was very bad. He criticized it very strongly. I guess as well, if two people are fighting, you could pull them apart. Yeah, they were hitting each other and we had to pull them apart. We had to pull the two dogs apart because they were fighting. So to separate or disentangle multiple people or things. My notebook was covered in water and I had to pull the pages apart very carefully. The two students were snogging, kissing in the back of the class, and the teacher had to pull them apart. To pull apart, to disassemble something, to separate into smaller pieces or smaller components. So, my son loves pulling computers apart to see how they work and then putting them together again. If you want to get this piece of furniture up the stairs, you're going to have to pull it apart and put it back together again. He put they pulled the piece of paper apart. They ripped it apart. Yeah, but problems have been pulling the relationship apart, or a lack of money has been pulling the company apart. And then very often we use this to pull apart, meaning to make somebody very anxious, to make them feel very emotional. So the problems that the family is having is pulling the family apart. Yeah. When if a parent sees their kids fighting, it pulls a person apart. It makes them sad, unhappy. Inflation is pulling the economy apart. Okay, so it's causing turmoil, it's causing problems, it's causing difficulty. Okay, so to pull apart, to put to cause figurative problems. His gambling problem is pulling the family apart. To pull apart somebody's work, to criticize strongly, to criticize harshly. My mum always finds a reason to pull me apart, or to pull what I've done apart, to find fault with, to criticize, to say that it's not good. Yeah, so to pull apart a machine, to separate it into bits. Yeah, to break it down into different bits, to pull apart two people that are fighting. To pull apart, to destroy, to cause problems, to cause difficulties. Infighting is pulling the political party apart. Okay, so to pull apart. Formality. I think I'm going to give this a 4.5 in formality. Use informally, use in a semi-formal conversation or a semi-formal writing. And well, I think the origin is easy. You pull and the things come apart. Yeah, you can use it not just as directly with that meaning. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. To pull apart.